We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco
fouled away.
Lindor. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
35.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pivetta is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Another full count pitch home. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. count. Now a ball and a strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Kipnis becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Maikel.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now Bryce Harper. He's got a chance.
Number 3. Right.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter. JT Realmuto. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And
he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Clippard.
The pitcher, number 36, Tyler.
First pitch coming, here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Naquin at third with 2 away. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Standing in, number 35. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Popped up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
Now at the
7.
plate, Michael Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Perez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Nick Pivetta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Santana.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Santana is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jason.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side, but well foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball well outside. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Roberto Perez would be next. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been to...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Greg Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Tyler Clippard. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Number 65 gets the call from the bull. Mike Freeman will get the call. Pinch hit here.
Mike Freeman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Number 35.
So coming to the plate, number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Oliver Perez, a southpaw, standing 6'3". From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hoskins behind the count, 0-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Down the third baseline, gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in now. Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder
sends that one out of play for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In there at the knees, strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike two. Still 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cesar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Comes set with the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Verdugo going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Chris Taylor, his lifetime line against the
leading off for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. A man at second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Kike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
21.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and it's a... Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Oh, no, he muffed it. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Realmuto 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in, Justin Turner. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Taylor is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position. It screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Verdugo facing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vince Velasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The second baseman.
Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. In there, 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This one's down to third. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Number 4. God.
Hit on the ground out to short. Glove by Taylor. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gene Segura. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
2-2 the count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Number 17.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boy?
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Shortstop, Fred.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Center fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Michael Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Velasquez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kingery.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike
Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's the closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. David Freese will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, David Freese.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. Freese, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Freese becomes out number 2 this inning. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Caleb Ferguson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Jose Alvarez comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here it comes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next to the dog.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air to center. Kingery moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Adam Morgan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Digging in now.
The center fielder, number 27, Allen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Bruce on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score this afternoon.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers. Next on Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
For Philadelphia.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. The count now at 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Comes set, now the pitch.
Number 17.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Flying towards center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Chopper foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kingery going back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Javier Baez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 5. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The left fielder.
Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Michael Franco.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work. But
a swing and a miss. Next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Into the box, Jason Hayward.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Hayward. Or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit.
But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Ready with the 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. Hit hard up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
Fouled away.
Scott Kingery.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Yanked on the ground down the line. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Bodie onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Bronco fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's over. 2-1. Back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And there's a base hit on the line. So next to the plate for the Phils,
now
Jay
batting.
Bruce
Left
looking to
fielder.
put the ball in play here.
Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. So a man at third. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the... So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason.
This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Hit out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. And in steps Scott Kingery. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certain.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Now a curveball misses inside. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Mike Montgomery takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Montgomery has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Bryce Harper goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready now, David Bodie. He drew a walk his first time
Leading
up.
up for the Cubs, the second baseman.
Things
David.
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
And that misses for ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Descalso, a California-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Kinsler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 0 for 4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over. 1 out. Settling in now, Jay Bruce. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Hayward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Kingery comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get up
high and deep to center field. Kingery ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Wind up and the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right
now. Meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Adam Morgan takes over here with a run
for the Phillies. Number 46.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's not going to get it, and the two-out rally continues. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
The right fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Bryce Harper, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third. Tony Barnett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Number 43, Tony.
That evens it up 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. There's Baez, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. So far 2-for-3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
The batter, the left fielder.
He's set, and the pitch.
Bruce.
Bullet back up the middle. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this. So stepping in, David Bodie will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5. Albert Almora.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next to the top.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He struck him out. The
Now
third
batting,
time he's
third
fanned in the
baseman.
game.
Red.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
He's set.
Philadelphia.
Here it comes.
Number 50.
Line
Hector.
shot to third, and the side is retired. Tyler Chatwood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Digging in now for
The third
Philadelphia,
baseman,
Michael
7.
Franco. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chatwood playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Gonzalez has a read on it. One away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Philadelphia. Number 33. Brad.
And he can't field it cleanly. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery trying to add. Brad Brock gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he fouls this one off. Brock, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
for the Cubs.
digging in. Anthony Rizzo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
Edobre Ramos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again. Wilson Contreras is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 17.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Weak grounder down the line at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Jason.
Ranger Suarez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 55.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. Kingery is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The right fielder,
digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 13.
Digging in, David Bodie comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Juan Nicasio takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. The grounder down the line at third. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away. The 2-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zero.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And now Bryce Harper, his career line against Wheeler. He's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. McNeil looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His career line against Wheeler, 7 hits in 14 tries. And this is low, ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball in the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air out to center field. McNeil is there. One pitch, one out. Now in the box, Michael Franco. His career line against Wheeler. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eflin.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is now batting Dominic Smith, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. This is in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Low for ball 1. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a bunt attempt here. Hoskins is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first with 2 away and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. His career line against Wheeler. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Kingery is playing center field here today, although he's normally considered a shortstop. Pretty good versatility, if you ask me.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
On the ground for Cano at second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a liner. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error. Next up for New York, Zach Wheeler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Michael Conforto. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And they start him out away with a called strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stepping in, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the 4th.
Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. McNeil giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The first with it is Wheeler, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-0 count. The pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. So striding in, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To short. Rosario brings it in. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Frazier.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Frazier or the Todd Father, as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 4, Scott.
Line towards center field. McNeil has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. McNeil is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Rosario isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. J.D. Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the net, number 28, J.D. Davis.
Strike taken up in the zone. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. McNeil is off at first with 2 away. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Number 20.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. One ball, 1 strike to count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Drew Gagnon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rhys Hoskins.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McNeil is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Jay Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman,
Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 50.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Michael Franco.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Lined but speared on a hop. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Hector Neris. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hector Neris is the second out in the 7th inning. Scott Kingery is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But
and they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Grounded to third. There is Franco. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Gomez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the number 91, Carlos.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a drive out to left center field. Segura turns and goes to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Robert Kesselman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 65, Robert.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McNeil on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime matchup numbers with Kesselman. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. Kingery is right there, 1 down. In now, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Bruce. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Peter Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jay Bruce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 20.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's gone just 2 for 15. Popped straight up. Cano over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edebray Ramos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 61.
Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Franco over to his left. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch outside, the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.